They can take away our money. They can't take away our pride. They forget that we've got time. What you mean?
Speak loud.
No, I was running over it. I mean, I was going over it.
Oh.
Okay. Just tell me when y'all ready. Y'all ready?
Are y'all ready?
Ref Leisha, you start right after me.
Then
Okay. They can take away our money. They can't take away our pride. They forget that we've got time.
Making me wait like this?
You got this. Ain't supposed to be right here.
I did not see that. We just got there, Mrs. Bloomington.
First, they make me wait for my clothes.
That's the point of the strike, yes.
Now I have to wait for negotiations too? It's ridiculous.
I tell you what's ridiculous, that smell.
Maybe it's the smell of my patience. It's withered up and died ever since the washroom went on strike.
No, it's definitely a boat.
The whole situation stinks.
Yeah, you heard of soap, right? A little lie, a little grease goes a long way.
Here's a little lie, Mr. Sacco. Meet us at the North Avenue bench on Friday before dawn to discuss ending the strike. And a little grease? Those washroom women are supposed to apply that with their elbows when they do my laundry.
They can take away our money. They can't take away our pride. They forgot that we've got time.
Which they haven't for a fortnight.
I mean, seems all they are asking for is a standard rate and some more respect. Wait. Alright. Seems all they're asking for is a standard rate and some more respect. Surely those go a long way too.
They forget their place.
Okay, there you go.
funny. I could have sworn this was the place we agreed upon. It was me who made the arrangements, though. Mr. Sapo here. My name is Liza.
You're late, girl.
Well, Miss Bloomington, let me check. We have no vote,
No schools.
no politicians in our corner.
No money. No respect from any of you.
Well, we do have this time. That's what you've been paying for all along, right? So I'll use mine as I please.
I don't want to pay for it like this.
You don't want to pay for it at all, but you will. Tell your man and all his little friends. Until we get a standard rate, until we get higher wages, until we get a thank you now and then, the Washington Society of Atlanta is on strike.
On strike.
Ridiculous. Why would we pay you more? All you're doing is scrubbing clothes.
If it's so easy, you should try it sometime. It does wonders for the smell.
They can take away our money. They can't take away our pride. They forgot that we've got time.
We've got time.
What am I supposed to say?
Say your piece.
Oh no, I'm just messing.
A messenger without a message of his own? How sad to be washed up already.
Dear Lord, I wonder which is sharper, your tongue or your mouth.
Oh, when I agreed to this meet, I thought we could settle things reasonably.
Then see reason.
When it presents itself, I will.
It's staring you in the face.
Yes, I see now. A steam laundry funded by the employers you've betrayed.
Couldn't do it as cheap as us or as well.
Will tax you to high heaven.
Tax what? You pay us too poorly to get anything good off us.
You act big now, but 20 years ago.
Still taking notes? Awfully dedicated to the messenger gig.
Permanent press.
Can you take our message? Alright, it goes like this.
They can take away our money. They can't take away our pride. They forget that we've got time.
We've got time.
We've got labor. We got soap. We've got neighbors. We want more from the city. We want more from this world.
God protects us.
We protect us. We want power. We want justice.
Let the papers spin the saga of the laundry thing. Washerwomen on strike.
Well, strike and win.
Spin the wait. I didn't get the last. Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty.
I like this.
So the writing that's blacked out, that's not supposed to be spoken.
Yeah, stand.
Okay. Perfect.
It was fun.
I'm the only person that really had to read my lines.
Oh,
Well,
the
if
chorus
you have
speaks
two more
all
people.
together.
Actually three if we throw Henry in there in the back. Watch him
Oh
out.
yeah.
There you go.
So this isn't in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just like dance.
I can see him.
Well, did y'all want to kind of practice that? Like like having him or her like speaking, and y'all just like do like a little small gesture or something.
Okay, so who's the roles?
Okay.
What's
I'm
that?
Liza.
Okay.
And Liza, Felicia.
So Maria, you're Liza. Okay, and Jaden, you're Ben? Penn. Okay. I need to get my copy of the script.
So with the chorus, you Lydia talk this one.
Lydia.
Liza, I'm sorry. Oh. I don't know what I was thinking. Huh?
They do look weird on me.
You might feel it, huh?
They're like black
She was
jelly
missing all
beans.
that.
I'll figure out. I have no idea.
They look like jelly beans.
Oh,
So Raflija, who's Raflija? Okay, you are, okay. Jaziria, right?
Jazaria.
Jazaria. Okay, have I got this spelled right? Jazaria. Okay, great. And you're Raflija. Okay, great. And Jaden's Pin. And then we've got chorus.
Me. Asia.
Everyone.
Asia, of course.
Everyone.
That's me.
We got it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to be working on your lines, right?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Amazing.
And do you guys want there to be the outside narrator you said?
Mm-hmm.
So then there would be narrators. It wasn't on like the cast list. Because all they do is talk. They don't dance. They say all the dialogue that is in chorus or chorus.
Okay, so we need a narrator. Okay, who's going to be the narrator? Henry, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you because you're the only person here. Okay, all right, fantastic. All right.
So, with this, maybe there doesn't have to be like full out choreography, but like while the watchwomen try to get their message across, they could do like some strong gestures too.
Indicate, like, represent what you're saying in the narrator.
But like, yeah, but kind of like in a musical when they dance while they sing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the chorus that are talking, they can do crappy while they speak. You know?
Can I add something here really quick? So the conventions of Greek tragedy or comedy too, which we can kind of draw from, right? Is that there's the chorus enters at some point. So typically there's a prologue, and this might be the narrator saying something about the situation, but then you have the chorus come in, and that should be kind of a dance number, right? Where you come in and sort of this choreographed doing laundry stuff, like hanging up something, ironing something with the baskets coming in, where the chorus can come in on both sides and interact and stuff like that, and that can be the backdrop for then the characters to come in, and so you've got people doing stuff in the background, the chorus, right, while they're talking. Okay, so this is like a big laundry situation.
Okay.
give you some ideas about how, what you would want to, how to come in, how the chorus is going to come in, what the chorus is going to be doing, kind of a choreographed series of actions associated with laundry. Ironing, could bring in the ironing board, and hanging clothes up, and bringing in back. So that there's activity. It could be behind the actors, or it could be off to the side, or something like that. So that there's a sense of activity in that, which then can break into the choral passages at some point.
So like add on to what he said. Okay, so you know how the washwomen, they say their claim is that they will always win because they're united. So, like with whatever the chorus says, they like make a movement together to kind of signify that. But it's like a strong movement, to show their frustration and their.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could be. You could also think of some sort of prop that would be an indicator of solidarity, like an armband that says, WS for Washing Society, and you pass it out and you all put it on or a cap or something like that, some symbol of solidarity that shows that they're all in this together.
I thought it could be fun if it was like doing washing stuff sequence that he was just talking about. Maybe one person washes or whatever, passes it to the next person starts folding, then passes it to the next person dunks it in the basket or whatever, with laundry. So, I don't know. I could see
Ironing too,
just
washing,
having fun with
ironing,
it.
folding,
The chorus should
absolutely.
be, like, comfortable with each other and trusting each other and having fun. Meanwhile, Reflection and Pam are not having fun because they're alone and they need Reflections.
So like, y'all know on Tarzan, like when they have that little scene where they add the little sounds with like the spoon and the plates and stuff like that. Maybe it could be like with them washing stuff, like they can make little sounds to make music.
Oh, I have a question.
I want to do choreography with
So
those.
about like the parts like that are in black, is anyone gonna be saying that or like
No.
so there's no one really
Hopefully it
saying
makes sense without that being said. Sorry?
Oh, so like there's not gonna be like a narrator saying that part as we dance or just
No, it's just dancing.
so like basically the blacked out parts are never said.
And hopefully expressed through dance or through movements
That's
of
why
some
the
sort.
text is
Yeah.
right, so you all
Yeah.
know like what is supposed to be expressed even without words.
Oh, wow. I thought somebody was singing.
Yeah, I thought somebody was
dancing
singing.
to
Yeah.
it.
I thought it was fun to read it for the line reading because it's just
Yeah.
so y'all know that what is being conveyed.
You all know Ramiz, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Ramiz is here. Okay, great. He's helping Jay. So some sort of entrance, right? And so you're going to need some music, working music or something like that. Some sort of entrance where there's, and then we have the characters that come in, all right? And then how? Let's see. How does the scene end here? Let's see.
At the beginning, the chorus just runs in, talks, and then moves. Kind of like an opening number.
We'll strike and win. Okay. So there are moments when the chorus sort of in unison or sings or something. Maybe you go off stage, locked arms or something like that, showing some sort of unity, because we're going to win. Liza is okay. Okay. All right. Why don't you start blocking it out? See how that works. Okay. kind of start imagining what that might be what that might look like.
Yeah. We should do that in the first
So, Liza.
It's not Liza first. I was just waiting for her. We're supposed to be blocking it. She's so funny about children. How can we make it just like 20? Wait, 20. This is the first one. This is the first one. Funny, I think this one is just the first one. Okay. So you're saying. This one was good. Or you do. So
Okay, so let's see, let's imagine that when we change to this scene, right, that maybe somebody, pulls a string so that we can hang things in the background, right? Okay. So so that you've got a backdrop of a laundry scene. So somebody pulls, we can, when we get to the staging and stuff like that, but then imagine that we've blocked off so that there's a backdrop of laundry, some sheets or something, or some shirts hanging up there, because they're mostly these are things that are being ironed, which are of course going to be the shirts and other sort of, things like sheets and stuff like that. So we pull that across. So it could be one person from the chorus comes in, hangs some stuff up, and then the other could bring something in, on a basket, and we've got the other person, and I like the idea that Jay was talking about, having this assembly line kind of thing where one person brings it in, and then we've got someone that's washing it and then ironing it and then folding it and putting it into another, comes in on one basket, empties out, basket goes around, and then it fills up with the finished product sort of thing in kind of a stylized way. While that's going on, then we've got the actors coming in. Where do you imagine them to be coming from? Are they coming out of the laundry? Are they among the, do you have them, are they part of the chorus and then they come out of the chorus to speak, or are they separate from the chorus?
This is,
What's that?
Which character?
The speaking roles.
Well, this was like the featured verse on stage, followed at a distance by pens.
Okay.
They
Okay.
wait for a moment.
Okay, so they're going to come in from one of the sides here. Okay, great.
I
Right. Okay, good.
think I wrote
Do we want to add some music?
Yeah, this is a, yeah.
Okay.
I left that up to people who dance for music.
Yeah, yeah.
So
We could
That's
certainly,
fine.
we could try getting some music. This is the romantic period, okay, of music. And we could get either something, that would be a possibility.
yeah. What do you guys think? What music are you thinking?
We can, what we can do is give them some examples of some, and it could even be French, they're very good romantic Ravel and all of those sorts of, of course you know the dance music far better than those, but maybe we pull from some sort of ballet scene or something like that. It involves work or something that has a working pace to it or something.
Right. Okay. And there's several music selections here.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about we start kind of staging the beginning? So talk to me about how we're going to go on stage. Like, what are your thoughts, and then we can kind of play.
I think it was lights open on the chorus already there.
So, Eric, so all characters are on the stage.
Not refusion.
Okay. So let's go to off the side of the stage. Yes.
So, since the chorus is starting off, so I everyone in here sees Frozen. Like, have y'all seen the, y'all know the beginning of Frozen where the men are like doing that?
They're working.
Yeah. Mhm. So what if it was something like that?
Like a
Was that
working-
something you would think?
The working opening?
Yeah, yeah.
Because like they're kind of making.
Sorry.
Because they're kind of making music
Uh-huh.
with.
Right,
And
so.
that's what you were talking about.
Right, so they are working, they're washing their, so the stage opens and they're actively washing clothes, the choruses. I love that. So how about you guys just kind of place yourselves around the stage and you can pretend that you're like scrubbing sheets, right?
Yeah,
I'm trying.
pretty sure they use washboards like that.
So y'all too.
Okay.
And I'll be good.
Where, are you on the chorus? No? No, she's
Yes.
with,
Yes, she's a horse.
yeah. But with.
She's a washer.
Oh, this is right here.
Yeah, you have like
Please?
So like horse.
Rafflesia.
What's the vibe?
So we want some dynamics, right? So perhaps someone's like on their knees scrubbing, someone else is standing and scrubbing, someone else is on a table scrubbing. Okay, great. Okay, and we have a romantic song, like is that kind of, talk to me about some music, like you guys, go down. Instrumentals, okay? What do you think, Mr. Lansing? A good instrumental selection? Okay. Slow. So we're working slowly. Are we mournful?
Oh no, like I was saying about like when
It seems like it could be a little upbeat based on what they're saying. Like they can do all of this, but they still can't do this. Almost.
Her idea.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so like, in the beginning, since we said so kind of like, I know there's something about it,
Yeah, like that. So she's like kind of describing like in Annie, a hard knock life, that scene. Is that kind of so is that kind of vibe?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they're not upset by anything.
Not upset. They're just
This is just their life.
day to day. Okay.
They're not bothered by it. People just really.
Right. Right. So hard knock life might be a little too intentionally aggressive. But I like that vibe.
This is the upbeat.
So we want like.
Is there something sort of like rhythmic, like and like I don't know what I'm thinking, but I'm thinking of like mechanical sounds, sort of like music that has these sort of mechanical sounds in it. Like I definitely think like sort of that like paced mechanical sounds that like they're sort of like
Monotony, like it shows like day to day.
right, but it shows like the endurance and perseverance too.
All right. Okay. Adjectives. Okay. All right. So yes. Okay. Y'all hear those ideas? What music comes to mind when you see that? Like we thinking like monotonous, but still like determined. We're hopeful.
yeah, so at the beginning, I don't know the music. At the beginning,
Determined music.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm sorry.
Do you like that? Okay, they have a song that they get up in the break, but she doesn't necessarily have a song. Yeah.
It's like at the beginning, like the opening. It's like it sounds like working in like a train. Keep going, you got it.
I'm with you.
It's like it sounds like a train, like it's walking a train kind of. And it's really good music. I like it. But it was really interesting because I'm like, why do you have this like music in the opening? But next week is one part. Yeah.
All right.
At the beginning.
Is this mood?
Like when we show Louis. Yeah, they could
Well,
be,
it could be
they
a
could
show,
be,
it
they
could
could
be
be
for a
for
movie, so it could be- Definitely song.
Yeah,
It's
it's kind of
kinda
like because like it kind of like makes it and that could like be the beat like where she kind of like scrubs the
Like
thing.
scrub.
She throws the clothes into the wash. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, I got the reference. Alright, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's set this up.
So Sousa is from that era. I mean, so this is, and he's got a whole bunch of other things.
Okay.
Luch ties. Okay. So you have a lot of music up right now.
Okay, so I think let's try to like kind of get through the opening to the first line. So I need my actors who are go with the wings. Get in the wings. Okay. So give me some dynamics here. Asia, knees, stand, bend. Okay, great. So wonderful. Okay. Here we are. So we're gonna do this for like the first 30 seconds. We're gonna be scrubbing and working and killing it. All right. Maestro.
Maestro.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. We can go through these. Got a whole bunch of marches.
Be in front of us.
Like that was.
JP Sousa?
But she's more cat. She's more cat. She's not that.
I mean, it's just
Yeah, more like that.
Look, she like this ain't it.
But like Sumi, yes. She's more cat.
they're all pretty much.
Yes.
No, that's how you gonna walk out?
I think it was King.
As opposed to like the BBC or something.
Okay. Director Anthony has a great idea. I like it. So we're gonna go with I think percussive moves, right? So if we're using a washboard, that's like a raking sound.
Yeah.
I will not make it, but like boom, boom, boom. What does an iron make? It's like
Steam.
Okay,
Yes.
steam hit me. And then we need something else. So like if we're actively washing clothes, like let's place ourselves back 100 years. So washing happens first. I guess the next thing is that you kind of like snap that bad boy over the line and it dries, right? Okay, and then the steam situation. I love it. Okay, who's gonna be my steamer? You guys like it. All right, snap, washer. Great. Boom. Okay. So we're gonna find these sound effects. Just give me some time. But
Yeah, listen.
yeah. Oh shoot. Are you striking?
I don't.
Are you washing or striking?
So they're washing, but not for rock.
Machine?
The flower. Because the next line is making me wait like this when they're like facing dancing, and they're like, that's the point of the strike. Yes, it's just but.
Okay, so I guess I'm a little confused. So talk to me about how the scene is opening. Are they washing or are they striking?
They're washing their own.
They're washing their own. So are they in the washer now?
Not.
React.
The story.
Okay, so are they all in one house?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're all in one house washing our own clothes.
So not
And then
like
we talk about when we're on strike.
Yeah. And you can see that they're all clothes because they're wearing similar outfits. Where they just
I'm gonna do that. You gotta shake the water in it. So they just sort of please is one of the one in that kind of shake
they're not.
They used to be.
I think they could. So have this opening scene me washing, but as they're washing, like return essentially this thing into like a chain. Like that goes over and over. They can take away our money. They can't take away our money. And the second person say they forgot that we got time, and they say, "Are you going to take away our private?" And I feel like that'll sort of convey like that they're constantly. I don't know. Let's say no. like, so like, instead of like a ton of music, like have chances.
There's no more.
So I would practice.
I think
Wait, you
all
did
these
some-
are great ideas. I wanna the integrity of the setting. So if we are in, okay, so it looks like to me, the first thing that we do is start the strike by saying that they take away our money, that they take away our pride, they forget that we've got time. Okay.
What if they open up by washing and then they throw everything in the station too?
Yeah, okay. So, cause we're definitely over time, so I want, no, it's okay. So, okay. Let's go with that idea, so maybe try to like, what? So, we are going to, let's get them. So how about you try to direct the kid in terms of like, we're washing, and then we're gonna stop washing, and then we're gonna start the chorus, right? Okay, great. Perfect. So, Emily's. Alright, place.
So, what exactly do you want me to start there with? Completions?
Do like 4 or 5 cycles of washing and passing clothes.
5. We need to close.
Volunteering myself. Woo. Okay, today was like, alright. Oh, great. Alright, prop. Someone grab that prop, homie. Oh, okay, great. We need over prop.
I guess, well, how many is it?
Alright, Henry. Alright, boom. Alright, great. And we're gonna just pass that in a cycle. That's weird, but it's gonna work for this. Alright, so we're gonna do 4 cycles.
And I like ring it out and then press it.
First person, so do y'all make y'all's lines? They can take away our money, but they can take away our money. They can't take away our pride. They forget that we've got time. Can we try to get those lines in, chorus?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So you'll be chorus leader 1, she'll be chorus leader 2, and we're all chorus.
Oh, I see. So chorus leader 1. So who's chorus leader 1? Chorus leader 2. You, because she's with Felicia, right?
I'm refreshing.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody say, "Mom, we need 4 rounds."
Okay.
And then,
Right. Alright, you're Liza?
yeah.
Okay, so for Liza, how about for the purposes of this activity, you be course leader number 2? Does that work? Yeah, would that work?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 6,
Great, so y'all got your line, course leader 1, course leader 2, chorus.
So 4 cycles of washing and then you throw it all down and start your line.
I love it. Be angry about it. Here we go. How about I give you a 5, 6, 7, 8. And switch. Here we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
7. Honestly, I don't hate these sound effects. And pass it. Here we go. Don't wash for more than 8 seconds. Don't ruin the garments. Here we go. And
Keep it going.
this could be fun. The more I think about it. Okay.
Wait, do you want me to say the whole thing and then she goes, or is it like a line, like line and then her, line?
It's line.
Okay.
You go, then we all say.
You get rounds of this.
Yeah. How about you do 4 cycles of no talking, and then once the 4th cycle ends, you talk. Y'all continue to wash, but you just stopped. And then while she's talking, y'all are washing. And then when she stops talking, you go, Henry. And then you go back to washing. You know what I'm saying?
So I say the whole thing and then somebody
I
else.
know the
is
second
going,
line,
somebody
all
else-
3 of us say.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's what I was confused about.
Okay. I know. What'd you say? Huh?
So it's chorus.
Yes. Okay. So course leader 1, course leader 2, chorus. So we're washing for 4 cycles. You say your line. Okay, y'all all perhaps keep washing. And then we all say our line. And then keep washing. You say your line, and then we throw the clothes away. Yeah? I love it. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pass. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one and pass. 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a line.
They can take away our money. They can't take away our pride.
Wait,
They
pause.
forgot
I'm so
this.
sorry. I
No,
love
you don't
it.
say they don't.
We were there, so the whole chorus is together, right?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure that you pay attention to when she's talking, because we're gonna go right after her, right? And then say that line with booster.
Yes.
Like you're angry, right? You got passion. I love it. Okay, let's try it again. Now we're going to do it one more time. All right, so for 8 counts, line together, line, throw it away. You ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pass. 7, 8, and pass. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go.
They can take away our money. They can't take away our pride. They forgot that we've got time.
It's the only time.
The thing is, I don't hate that altogether. Okay, let's try it one more time.
You know, I do think it would be nice, rather than doing this all at once, to have them individually do a line.
I love it.
Yeah.
I agree. So we're all gonna. I know you. Okay, go home. So we'll talk one more time. Y'all are each gonna have a line. So you're one. So you're money, time, pride. Money, pride, time.
Yeah.
Money, pride, money. Actually, money, pride, center time. Okay, thank you. I wrote that down. Here we go. So 4, and then money, pride, time.
Okay.
I see. 5, 6, 7, 8, and wash. And pass. 2. And 3, 2. Okay, there's that. And 4, 2. 5, 6, 7. First line.
They can take away our money.
They can't take away our pride.
They forget that we got time.
Throw it away. I love it.
Henry.
I love the opening line. Okay, and scene. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
All right. We're off and running.
We're off. Keep going there. Just not